fuck is up?
Hey,
Buttercups.
Buttercups. What a good name.
We're back with more Super Mario Galaxy, back with more Founders Play, back with more everything.
Yeah, hey, Gooba Gabble. Hope you guys liked the last episode. We were going off on a tangent about all sorts of different things.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I think this one's more of another fucking tangent, like a raid or not.
Hopefully,
a raid. I said raid.
A raid.
Oh yeah, we're going on another raid, Michael.
We're gonna raid those fucking banks, bro.
Right. All right. Look. All right. I don't know how to say this, right? But fuck. Like, I'm at a loss of words already. I don't know how to explain this. You know what really kind of like makes me mad?
Huh?
I hate teen parents.
Oh, teen pregnancy and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I kind of do, and the main reason why, right? And I've come to think about this a lot. Well, I mean, not really a lot, but I've come to think about this topic in general. And
I got power trip.
Power trip. Oh, you're hauling, dude.
Power trip.
We're hauling.
I was until I got fucked by something.
The graphics.
Yeah.
Graphics killed you, or not graphics? Yes.
Yeah. Look, see, it was the graphics. Oh my god.
But like with teen pregnancy, right? I thought about something, okay? And you know how there's guys out there, right, that really get off on porn.
Oh.
Okay, and I mean really get off on porn, right? Where they're just like, I want to see the good stuff. I want to see it open. I want to see it insert. I want to see the good stuff, you know. And they only watch that part, right? When really it's not like that. All right, it's not like that at all.
That's kind of scary, bro. Like, all right, I'm not gonna judge you for your guilty pleasures. All right, yeah, you can watch porn. You can do whatever you want as long as you are making yourself happy. And you aren't hurting someone else. Who fucking cares what you do?
Yeah, of course, you know.
But it is a little weird. I'm not going to lie.
Oh yeah, I'd say so.
Not
like,
porn in general. I mean,
it's in that industry's booming though. Let's be real.
Yeah,
industries are booming, and that's one of them.
But the one thing I feel is like abnormal is what you just described. An addiction to porn.
Yeah, and that's very like that's very harmful actually. That's very harmful to have that sort of addiction because it kind of destroys you on the inside. Oh Jesus Christ, missed it.
Yeah, I missed it. God damn it.
Oh, it kind of destroys you on the inside, and like when you finally get to like the real thing, you're just it's
another thing that just goes on in your life.
I mean, when you come up to the real thing after watching porn for so long, right? It like.
It does dull the experience, but that isn't what happens to everyone. I
think it really dulls the experience, because because there's a lot of like, I don't know, like, what do you call it, upkeep to the actual act itself.
What do you mean?
I don't fucking know. Like, when you first have sex, right? And like I don't know, like, all right, so say you've been watching porn for quite a while. Right, and you finally meet this chick, and she wants to have a kid with you, or whatever, right? Or you're fucking teen, and you're just fucking around.
Horny ass.
Yeah, exactly. And when you finally get up to the act, right, and it lasts like 2 minutes. At best, it lasts 2 minutes.
Well, I mean, usually, a 2-minute fuck session isn't really gonna get you going anyway.
No, but I mean,
usually
like,
takes a lot. Oh, I got fucked.
Usually, like, I don't know. I think that's how a lot of teen parents kind of happen. Is just that in general, right? Is where the guy can't even last long enough, and then he doesn't know when he's about to freaking splooge, so he just does it inside of her without using protection or anything like that.
Well,
you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, the problem is not just between the guy. It's a problem between both.
You think
parties.
it's between? Yeah, you think it's between both?
Yeah, I think it's a problem on both parties' sides. Because the problem is, if he doesn't have consent, that's right. But then that's his fault. But that's not how it goes most of the time. Usually guys do have consent.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Shit, I wanted to jump. Mario's like, "Kid, let me get that shit."
Dude, what are those things? Just look. I don't know how to describe those things. Those
They're supposed to be
things that are killing you right there. My God.
They're supposed to be fucking dark matter.
Dark matter?
Dark matter. Yeah, like that's dark matter right there as well.
It's just a spot just chilling there. Cause why not?
Yeah, pretty much. Because Bowser has really fucked up magic. Like a lot of the abnormal things that happen in the Mario games are caused by magic.
You know, that's
a verse that's really well prepared in the magic department. Like really well prepared.
You think so?
Yeah. In terms of a versus debate, Mario characters are going to focus primarily on magic.
Cause that's how they used to like come off on like 70s movies and like 80s movies, is where like, oh, how'd he do that? Oh, it was just fucking magic. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, just magic.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the problem with the 70s shows. Their context is a little bit different.
Oh, okay.
They mean magic as in miracle. I mean magic as in literal magic.
Like an actual feat.
Yeah.
Okay, alright then, I got you then. But yeah, like, where we were at with the first topic there. I already forgot.
Oh yeah, teen pregnancy in general.
Yeah.
You just didn't like teen parents.
No, they make me mad, to be quite honest. They really get under my skin, because they're like, accidents happen, and it's, well, no. Yes, okay, accidents do happen, but it's just like, if the guy couldn't handle himself under the circumstances, then he shouldn't, like, if he knew that he couldn't last very long to get both parties what they wanted, then I don't see the point in like having the act.
How I see it is, one, the guy and the girl should have protection if they're doing it. Alright, so they're both already at fault if neither of them have protection. Alright, then it becomes, after the protection thing, it becomes, are they even prepared for something like this? If they're neither thinking this through, they're both at fault again.
Oh, yeah, you mean like if they're not prepared to even have like a child to begin with?
Yes.
Then they shouldn't even
They shouldn't even be doing this. Alright, so how I see it is, I see it really as a problem on both sides. Most people, whenever they talk about this type of stuff, they'd usually blame a specific sex.
Oh, it's
right?
usually a guy, to be quite honest.
It's usually the guy, yes, but it's not always. And in a way, it's both of their faults. That's how I see it.
I can get behind that. I can understand that, definitely.
My problem is, nowadays, it's just, men get blamed for a lot of different things. Yeah, I won't deny they're at fault sometimes, but it's to the point where it's unbelievable how much they get blamed for everything.
Oh yeah. There's been a relationship that I've been in, to be quite honest. This is quite the topic to talk about during this battle. This music is insane. But like, I don't know, I've been in relationships where it's like, if you didn't do it, you didn't really truly love, like, the person, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, if you don't have sex with me, you don't actually love me.
Yeah. Or like, I'll go find somebody better who actually wants to do it with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I've been in relationships like that, and it's just like, and I'm just like, come the fuck on, man, grow up a little bit.
Yeah, that's the problem with me is, sex seems really unappealing. Oh, fuck. Alright, so I just don't understand the act, alright? I understand it's like, we gotta reproduce and shit, but we already have an overpopulation crisis.
Oh yeah, dude, like, population, like, speculated population at about 2020 is 9.5 billion people. I mean,
we need another Hitler, really. I mean, in all honesty, we need some crowd control here, alright?
Because then it comes like, how the hell are we gonna feed all these people, you know? Like,
yeah, we're already struggling as it is. What are we gonna do at this point, really?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, to be quite honest. But I mean, I guess, like,
Bowser, you are on that glass, bro. Like, why didn't it crack?
Don't get me wrong, the act is fun. All right, it's a very fun thing to do, but it's just, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if some things didn't happen certain ways, I feel like a lot of people will be different. If you know what I mean. If that makes any goddamn sense whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Well,
just-
it doesn't really make sense to me, no.
Alright, well, it like, for instance, like, oh god, excuse me. There we go. And I had a burp. That thing was wanting to come out. But like, say for instance, like English words come out. Like I was saying, with the whole relationship thing that I've been in, that I've been in the past, where it's like, if you don't do this with me, you know, you don't truly love me, and then like the guy is kind of forced into it, you know?
Yeah.
I guess the same thing can go for the girl, you know? Like the guy would say like, oh, you don't do this, you know, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing, though. It can go either way. Like, it's not always the dude, and it's not always the girl. That's the fault most people make. They're like, it's only the guy.
Yeah.
Men are evil. Alright,
Yeah, definitely.
I hear it more placed on men, honestly, so that's why I get overly defensive when it comes to that. Nowadays, we have quote-unquote equality, yet in Spain, if you're in a relationship and then you get divorced and the woman says he beat me, you instantly go to prison.
Really?
Yep, then you have to prove you're innocent.
That is ridiculous, dude. And you know, I kid you not, right? I kid you not. I read an article on this just recently. Did you know that it's I think, I don't know if it's like Detroit or something like that, but in some places, right, it's legal for girls to not wear a shirt in public anymore.
Yeah, I've heard of places where it's legal for the men and women to be wearing strings.
Like I know out in like Germany or some places like that, you know, like there's like nude parks, nude beaches everywhere, but it's
Yeah.
just like out in public though, like just out like Walmart, for instance. All right, usually places and establishments have like no shoes, no shirt, no service, things like that. I get that, but I mean like just walking down the street and you see some like half naked chick. Yeah, I feel, I don't know, like I feel like it's kind of
Over the top.
a little bit, yeah. Cause like, what if you have like a child with you, you know? Then like, oh, mommy, what's that? And then you have to go explain everything, you know? I just feel like,
Well, the problem is, you want to know something funny?
what?
The problem that kids like say, all right, so you know furries, right?
Yeah.
We all know all those different fetishes and stuff
Oh,
people have.
favorite type of people, furries, man. I gotta love them Sonic furries.
Oh, well, I
Let me
mean,
tell you.
here's the problem. It's not necessarily their fault. The problem is kids around the age when they're, you know, going into puberty and stuff like that, their body and mine is changing. And if they come across things that they find sexually appealing, it will plant that thought in their mind in that pivotal point that this is what it's supposed to be. This thing makes me happy. This is how I'm supposed to feel that
Yeah,
way.
you know, this is what I want. If this makes me happy, this is how I want to feel. I want to feel happy.
Yes, but it's not necessarily I want to. It's this is how it's supposed to be.
Oh?
Yes. And
Okay.
then they get the idea that this is normal.
Oh.
That's what causes the problem.
Okay.
If they don't have actual sexual freaking how should I say
Relation or something like that?
yes, or experience, they're not going to develop the proper, idea of how it's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Alright, so like, say, for instance, if a kid were to see his sister in her, making her trips between the shower, right?
Yeah.
He will begin to, or say like, she's really, really attractive, right?
Okay.
He's going to start seeing that she is like, you know, attractive, and he's gonna think, oh, it's normal to be attracted to your sister.
Oh yeah, okay, no,
This
I
is
get
how
that.
incest becomes a thing.
Yeah, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
And then, for instance, say if she drops her lingerie on the floor going from the bathroom, right?
Yeah,
And the kid sees that, he can potentially develop a lingerie fetish now.
I can understand that. I think
So the problem isn't necessarily that they're just fucked up, it's that they're fucked up because of, you know, something they didn't get.
yeah, or didn't get a chance to do.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
And the problem is, I don't even really classify them as fucked up, personally. I mean, yeah, they're not normal, but it's not a problem. I mean, it's still a thing inside the human brain.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think personally, I don't like the thought of incest. I think that's a bad thing personally, because it can lead to a lot of deformalities and things like that.
Really fucked up mutations.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, I'm not saying.
I mean, even early childbirth can even lead to that type of stuff. Like early childbirth can lead to a lot of anger problems. Can lead to a lot of like internal problems.
Yes, but what I'm trying to get at here is not that you should go fuck your sister.
No.
It's
Thank God, please no.
yeah, it's that. I mean, this is how it happens, and it's not always really the person's fault that it happened that way.
No.
That's what I'm trying to get at here, not that it's okay to go fuck your sister.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it then you know, I think it falls on like the parent, and how the parent like raises the kid and things like that.
But then there's a very big catch with that is the parent gets blamed a lot for a lot of things, right?
That's true. That's very true.
But at sometimes it's I don't mind. Yeah, sometimes parents are at fault. I mean, in a way, the parents are supposed to be what teaches the child everything they're supposed to know before they grow up.
Yeah.
But it's not always that easy, you know? And not only that, but it also comes into a fact of how the parent was taught.
Yeah, it's true,
You know?
If the parent was taught one way, then it's gonna carry down the line of how it's supposed to be taught.
Yep, and then there's always the big ol' thing called an accident. You know?
I feel like accident's a very, very strong word, but a good word to use.
Yeah, accidents are, they're very prominent, I'd say, in real life, really.
Yeah.
A lot of times will you find things happen that weren't supposed to happen, and that's just how it goes, you know?
Yeah, true that.
So, at times, you know, it's not... I mean, I feel like the parent gets blamed for too much. That's what I'm trying to get at.
You think
as
so?
well. Yeah, the parent is to blame for a lot of different things because the child is supposed to be learning off of the parent. But sometimes when the parent doesn't even get that chance, or say, sometimes the child makes their own conscious decision, then it always falls back on the parent, and it's not always their fault for what the child does.
Yeah, I understand. Huh. That's a very unique thing to think about, to be quite honest.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think everything comes down to context of what the situation was in, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, in any situation, the parent could be at fault. In any situation, the kid could be at fault. You know, things like that. But, I mean, nowadays, you know, it's just always point fingers.
Yeah, that's what everybody does today. And that's what kind of drives me insane, too. I can't even speak. That wasn't even English I just said. That's what drives me insane, too. It's just... I don't know, it's a bit weird. Another thing that I really hate, though, too, is social media. Even though that I use it, like, just about every day, I hate it, because a lot of problems, too, that I've encountered is just, with phones in general, and social media and things like that, because, I don't know, like...
Yeah, well, there is a problem with social media and all that stuff, you know, I mean... Bullying, cyberbullying is real now because of social media.
Yeah.
That's why I just don't like to use Facebook and stuff like that. I'm very content with just making friends on Discord or like a place where I'm, socially accepted, the wiki,
Yeah.
things like that. I get along with people, I mean, it's easy. It's not. And then whenever you get insulted, you don't have to stay there,
Yeah.
You can escape, but social media, you can't. All right, in a way, you really can't escape it. Once you're in it, you're in it. Because social media carries heavily into real life, unlike many different ways of contact,
Yeah, that's true. I think messaging apps are very, very good to use. But like things like Facebook though, like you can post one thing and have it completely blow up in your face the next day.
Yeah.
Because someone didn't like it.
Yeah. And in the end, I just feel social media is indeed to blame for quite a few things, but I don't want it to necessarily disappear either. It's also a good thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like on Instagram, there's a lot of funny shit I see on Instagram.
Yes, but not only that, it's say for instance, you have long distance family or a long distance relationship, things like that.
Oh, I hate those long distance relationships, dude. They suck.
Oh yeah, indeed. But they do have, but that type of stuff does happen in it, and it sucks sometimes for those people,
Yeah, definitely.
That social media can help ease that type of stuff.
That's true, because then you see what's going on with people. Oh shit! You know what I just noticed? It's next time on Founders Play.
Wow.
Yeah, it's next time on Founders Play already.
I'm still looking for this fucking star.
So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, share the word that we're making a show. Yeah. And, we'll see all you guys in the next one.
I can't promise I'll save this star for next time, guys. I'm probably just gonna grab this star and save and quit. So I'll probably have 35 next time. Just gonna let you all know.
So, laters.
Fucking shit, man. I forgot where it is, though.